Hello Virgos, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another love and romance reading. I hope that everyone is doing well. So this reading may resonate if you or your person have a Virgo sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other major Virgo placements. Please remember though that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense. I could be talking about you or your person because I'm simply reading energies. And lastly, Virgo, if I genuinely feel that it will be insightful to do an extended reading based on what we see here, then you'll be able to find a link for that in the description box below. But enough of me talking, let's dive into this and see what is going on. We're going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy, and then we'll be diving deep with tarot. So the overall theme and energy for the Virgo collective, please. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. This is beautiful. So maybe some of you have Taurus in your chart. Maybe your person does, but that is not necessary. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. So maybe for some of you, you or your person have Scorpio in the chart. But what I'm really sensing here is that there, like it says straightforward, prosperity lies ahead, but there's a need, okay? This could be within a situation, within the headspace. There's a need to release some sort of negative energy or even negativity. I feel that for some of you, just for some of you, you could be getting wrapped up within your headspace and not realizing the miracles, not only within your life now, but what is ahead. Okay, for some of you, just for some of you, you may be doubting your intuition. I do feel like there is some sort of blessing ahead that you may not be aware of. Let's pull a few more here. Destiny, I don't pull these in the reverse, but this is beautiful. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is what I was just saying. This is good luck. Things are paying off for you, Virgo. There's something beautiful ahead. Wisdom at the bottom of the deck. So there could be something related here to lessons or turning knowledge into wisdom, gaining a sense of a deeper understanding of something. Okay, for some of you, this may have to do with a work or career situation or something having to do with institutions and so forth, but that's just for some of you. But there's something also here about values and belief systems. Okay, what is in alignment for you? This is beautiful energy. I mean, at the end of the day, this Destiny card, this is, it doesn't really get much better than that. Good luck is on your side. So let's see what else comes out here for Virgo. Let's see the energy between you and the person that you are connecting with this month. Virgo collective, please, what is going on here? Communication. Okay, so there may be some sort of communication coming in. You may be in communication with this person at this time. For some of you, maybe you are not, but there's an emphasis around communication, friendship. This could be a friendship, but it doesn't need to be. It could be something a bit deeper. But I love this card because what this card is really about is the firm foundation and everything that is necessary in order for any sort of connection or relationship to really flourish, and thrive. And this is about, the bare bones, the foundation, trust, respect, loyalty. But for some of you, this could just be a friendship. This could be someone reaching out to you. What else is here? Synchronicity in the reverse. Healing in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, this could be someone that you haven't really heard from in a while, or this could be, like I said, a friend. But there may have been someone here who wasn't listening to their intuition, someone who may have been doubting signs from the universe as well, okay? Even you, for some of you, just for some of you, there could be a particular situation here where you haven't been listening to your intuition. And this may be because at some points you may have felt very much wrapped up in your head. And this is why it's so important to ground yourself at this time. You may have been feeling that some sort of sense of anxiety. This is just for some of you, was your intuition telling you that something is going to go a certain way. Healing in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you may be hearing from someone. And this may have to do with some sort of situation that has not been properly healed. Someone who, like I said, was here not really listening to their intuition. And this could be your person. This may not be you who was ignoring signs, okay? But let's check out your person's headspace and heart space. But you are destined for prosperity. I'm stuck. I'm going with the flow. I can't stop thinking about a particular situation. At the bottom of the deck, I'm realizing a lot. So you're connecting with someone here who is realizing a lot, but there's definitely some sort of stagnant energy. You may be going with the flow, or rather this person. So this could be a friendship. I feel like this person may have issues with expression. They're feeling a bit stuck. There's stagnation, like I said, but you may be dealing with someone who's taking it very slow. Okay, but this person, there's something on their mind, and this may be what this person is desiring to communicate about, but they're thinking about some sort of situation over and over and over. So this is very interesting. I do want to get the tarot cards out, and see what is really going on here. Oops. Just going to quickly organize this. All right, Virgo, let's get into this. Let's see what is going on for you. Let's get the messages from Spirit, as well as some guidance and advice. Spirit, please bring in insight and guidance for the Virgo collective. We're going to be checking out the current situation, the block or challenge, the past, and what has led to the current situation. We're also going to be taking a look at your energy and your person's energy, and where this connection is headed. What is the near future outcome here in this situation? So what is going on here, please, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? 3 of Swords. So there's been some sort of heartbreak here. 2 of Pentacles. The Sun, Leo energy. 3 of Cups. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? 2 of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. There's some sort of disconnect. Virgo, this is why I was getting that you're kind of wrapped up in your head. So you've been dealing with a sense of heartbreak here. In the past, there was a lot of positivity. Okay, optimism, happiness. The 2 of Pentacles is telling me that there's a need to balance something out, possibly make a decision. There could be someone here who is going back and forth trying to manage something. Now remember, feel free to swap the roles here, but it looks like with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, you're feeling a sense of disharmony and a connection. Your person showing up as the 3 of Cups, this is showing up, this person's energy may be elsewhere. There may be, for some of you, a third party involvement. But then there's this opportunity coming in. There's this message. the Two of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Five of Pentacles. I'm so caught off by this, Virgo. We're going to dive so deep into this and see what's going on for you. Because there was some sort of disconnect and disharmony. Someone was feeling left out in the cold. And there is some sort of, with this Ace of Pentacles, communication coming in. This may have to do with a friend group as well for some of you, or someone's friends. I want to dive deep and see what this is all about. And this, I just lifted this up, as you guys saw, and the Five of Swords was here. So was there some sort of betrayal? And this was on the friendship card. Was there some sort of betrayal that occurred here between you and a person, Virgo? Please let me know below how this is playing out for you, how this is resonating. Because whatever this is with destiny, luck is on your side though. So I think that although something may be feeling messy here, there's some sort of opportunity that is coming in for you after this disconnect that occurred with this person. So what I want to do, Virgo, is clarify all this. Like I said, I really want to dive deep here and see what's really going on. As a reader, it's just easier for me to clarify all of the cards at once. I'm going to go ahead and do that for transparency. I'm going to draw all of the cards on camera, and then we're going to dive deep. All right, Virgo, let's get into this. So as I said, I did draw all of the cards on camera for that transparency. I did turn some of these piles upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. But we're going to be starting off with the cards that are upright and making our way towards the cards that are upside down. We're going to be starting off with the past. Now, for some of you, this may be the more distant past. For others of you, it could be the more recent past. And for others of you, you actually could be dealing with this energy right now, because remember, we're all on different timelines. However, if you are dealing with this energy right now, then this is signifying that you will soon be transitioning out of this energy and into the more current energies, which, you know, we'll be getting into in just a moment. But we have the Sun, Leo energy, the Queen of Cups, so there could be a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and Strength in the reverse, another Leo card. So what am I getting here? I do feel as though there has been, you know, this overall vibe of trying to stay optimistic, and actually there may have been happiness and optimism here, okay? However, at the same time, I do feel as though there may have been someone here, possibly a water sign, but that's not necessary, who is very much connected to their intuition, showing up in a compassionate, loving way, but taking the time to really look at some sort of particular situation. Now, this could have been looking within, or this could have been seeing some sort of external situation and reflecting on it, but I do feel like there was some sort of opportunity or realizations that allowed someone to really sort through confusion or start to see things more clearly. And this has a lot to do with a situation where it may feel like there's a weak foundation. There may be raw emotions, or someone may simply just not be feeling confident in the situation, okay? But overall, I do feel like there was someone here who, you know, and this was despite the surrounding positive energy. It's kind of like everything feels okay on the surface, but when someone kind of reflects on deeper layers of a connection or a situation, they may be seeing that something is actually a bit out of sorts, and that what they thought was stronger was, you know, feeling a bit weaker, or, like I said, just not really feeling confident in the connection or the situation in some way, shape, or form. I do want to get an oracle card out here just to get some more information. Spirit, please tell me more about this. Grief and sadness in the reverse. So this is about coming out of something with this grief and sadness in the reverse. This card is about healing or overcoming difficult emotions, reflecting, like I said. So I do feel like this is a lot of reflection. I think this is about seeing things in a clearer way. And there may have been some difficult emotions. But overall, I do feel that someone started to transition out of this. Or at least they were like dealing with these particular feelings. As we get into the more recent energies here, you know, there could have been a difficult situation between you and a person here, or this could have been a breakup. That's just for some of you. I mean, I do feel like there was a difficult situation and really overcoming things. But this could have been after the situation or you know, breakup or whatever occurred, the difficult situation where someone, like I said, is reflecting and they're making some realizations about what really occurred here. The Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the King of Wands in the reverse is telling me that, you know, there has been sadness, grief, and loss. And I do feel as though there's someone here who is holding back because there is this opportunity for healing. But with the King of Wands in the reverse, there is some sort of questioning around someone's behavior and how they're choosing to take initiative or not take initiative in a situation. This could be a fire sign, the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but that is not necessary. So this is telling me that there could be someone here who's been a bit aggressive, arrogant, you know, using their power, control in the wrong ways, or this could be someone who doesn't really know how to step into, you know, leading and taking the correct initiative. It could be one or the other. Take what resonates here. We could even, I want to actually find out more about this. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. The Fool in the reverse. So there could have been someone acting a bit reckless here. Okay. There may have been hopes for a new beginning in some way, shape, or form, but instead of this occurring, someone may have just been acting reckless, or this heartbreak is related to someone acting a bit reckless. Okay, so okay, let's actually pull an oracle card because I'm getting two different storylines here. Wild card. So there may be actually something a bit unexpected that occurs here out of nowhere. But with redacted, it may be that you're not necessarily told about this, or there's some sort of holding back. There could have been some sort of heartbreak here or reckless energy, but I do feel like someone may have been withholding some sort of information. Okay, there could have been someone here who was having trouble making a particular decision, and so they may have been trying to hide something. I'm so sorry, Virgo. My camera cut out and I did not realize it as I was recording. We're gonna get back into this right away. I think it was only about like 3 minutes of recording that was cut out. I did draw two oracle cards here though, so we're gonna quickly go over them. You know, I know that it was cut out, but I don't want to just ignore that I pulled these cards. You know, we'll pull additional ones, but I do want to keep these out and we'll go over it. But let's get back into what I was saying here, okay? So I do feel like there has been some heartbreak here and reckless behavior. And I feel like there is someone who is holding back from coming in and almost like making things right. Okay, I feel like there is a big question mark around whether this connection is truly over, though, because someone is going back and forth with the Two of Pentacles, the World, the Page of Cups in the reverse, related to some sort of situation in the past. And I think that this is what this person is kind of stuck on, and this could be the situation that this person can't stop thinking about as well. But I do feel that someone is going back and forth, and this may be regarding some sort of conclusion or cycle ending, but it may have been done in an immature way, or this person may have felt that they were not connected to their intuition, and they may be questioning their decisions here related to their actions. And this may have been the situation that you here were really kind of reflecting on and feeling like, wow, you know, the situation, I guess it wasn't what I thought it was. Okay. I do feel like this person is mirroring you, though. But before we get into this, like I said, I do feel like there's a lot of energy going back and forth about some sort of cycle closing out in the past. And I feel like you may have not gotten the apology that you really deserve here. Okay, again, I feel like there is this desire for this person to come in, but it's not happening yet. They're holding back, like I said. You two are mirroring each other. This person down here, they do want to make things right with you. And we'll get into all of this right now. The Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Swords. And then I asked more information about this, and we have Temperance, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So if you read tarot, you understand tarot even a little bit, you may understand how these energies here are a bit conflicting. And the way that I read this as is that this person does want to come in and make things right with you, but they're definitely not ready to just walk out and close the door. But they're also not in this energy of really fighting for something at the time. It's almost like this person is a bit exhausted, especially with this Nine of Swords in the reverse. And they may be placing their energy elsewhere, possibly with friends, to kind of find balance within. That's what I'm really getting here. Like, this person deep down, they know that this isn't over, because we have mirroring and love, right? But it's almost like a detour here. This person just needs time. They need to balance themselves out, but they're not yet quite ready to come in. For some of you, there may be at first denial about certain things here, but ultimately this person is going back and forth about some sort of ending. Okay. And with this mirroring card here, I do feel that, you know, through our relationships, we learn a lot, okay? The divine has a way of allowing us to see ourselves more authentically, including the perceived good and bad and all that. And a partner can be a motivation in our life, who through their actions can sometimes inspire us to kind of operate in a different way, you know, different level. I do feel like you have inspired this person in some way, shape, or form to see deeper parts of themselves. And I do feel, because just like others can bring out the best in us, partners can also bring out unhealed wounds, sometimes even petty behavior. It's all a mirror, really. But it allows us to see certain aspects that would be hidden if that person wasn't there really bringing it to attention. But with love, I do feel like there is this mutual energy here of love, but at the same time, this person may be mirroring your energy. Because this love is this is a genuine card. This signifies good intent. So this may be simply saying that it's not like this person is out and trying to meet other people or this or that. They simply need some space to come into balance here with themselves and to just take a bit of a breather even. Let's pull a few cards here. I have too much on my plate right now. I ran away, yeah. So, I mean, this person could have a lot on their mind. Maybe this person is dealing with a lot. But ultimately, yeah, it may feel like this person ran away here. It's like this person felt like they just needed to get out of their head. And there could have, yeah, been some reckless, impulsive behaviors in general with how this person went about things that led to heartbreak. Let's see what this block is, because I feel like this person is going back and forth. Euphoria in the reverse. Trapped. Confusion at the bottom of the deck. So with Euphoria in the reverse here, this could be someone who's kind of questioning their happiness, or more so not addressing an issue, pretending everything's okay, pretending something is the way that it's just not. And trapped this card's more of like a mental prison. This is more of like the need to really face a situation. Okay, this is the need for someone to really free themselves and face their fears. But, you know, staying in place is often easier, right? It's a sense of an avoidance. So, yeah, I feel like this person, they're going back and forth. And it's almost like going with the flow of things, how things are, just balancing themselves out, not coming in right now. It's kind of like a safe space for this person. And for some of you, this may be best that this person just kind of has time to release any sort of imbalance, negativity within their headspace, things of that nature. Okay. Now, you are showing up as the 10 of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the 7 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not happy with this situation. For some of you, you may have been left out in the cold, and you may have been at the end of, you know, a situation here where someone was acting quite immature. You know, you may be feeling like you're owed an apology, but there's some sort of heartbreak here, and there's been a desire for a new beginning in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you're frustrated because there's something here that either keeps repeating, or there's this stuck energy. I want to know more about the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like it's yeah. What's the 7 of Pentacles? I mean, the 7 of Pentacles is commitment and patience here. But with the 7 of Wands in the reverse, this is walking a thin line here. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So yeah, I do feel as though it's like you're unhappy with the situation. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse is a bit of like this like going back and forth. Okay, there's questions of loyalty. There also may be a little bit of procrastination, and that's fine, especially if you're trying to make some sort of decision and, you're reflecting. I feel like you've been very, very patient with someone here. This could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but that's not necessary. If that's not the case, then this could be someone that's just very focused on their work, their career, their social status, even their mundane, their day-to-day. There may be a lot going on day-to-day here. And so I feel as though you're looking at maybe what this person has been offering, even in the past, what they're not offering, what they're currently not showing up with. And with these other cards here, it's like you're reflecting on this shaky situation here, wondering possibly if you should just like throw the towel in completely. I do feel like there's a part of you that's kind of holding on here, but it's like, I feel like you're wondering, like, how do I put this burden down? How do I deal with this? How do I just get myself to a better place here? The situation is shaky. You may be feeling like, for some of you, you're kind of losing footing in a situation, but you're looking at someone here who could be quite stubborn, very, materialistic, or is just doing something in a very like repetitive even way. And there's something here that has to do with fairness, justice, logic. And the Two of Wands is all about planning. Planning, the first steps, looking out into the world. And the Nine of Pentacles has very much to do with your stability, security. The big question here is, what needs to be put down here? You're unhappy. What needs to be put down here? There's a situation that's being evaluated here. There's a situation you've been patient with. There's a situation that's questioning your commitments even. But there's a shaky foundation here. Is it time to throw in the towel? What's really necessary to serve yourself at this point and bring in a sense of justice to your well-being, I'm always getting. Especially if it's like this person has ran away. They're acting in a particular way. They're not coping appropriately with their stresses. They're taking things out on you. You're getting the bad end of the stick, right? Healing in the reverse. Detachment, okay. Well, with healing in the reverse, this is talking about overcoming difficult emotions as well. But this is also about being triggered and wounds reopening as well. And with detachment, I do feel that this is an important card to talk about, because the art of detachment can help people, detach a little bit from a situation. And it can help us not feel so wound up in something. And it helps us take a look at life from another perspective. It allows one to release their expectations, and it really allows one to realize that there are unlimited possibilities, not just that one that you expect. And it's also about understanding that just because something doesn't happen as you would like or you imagine doesn't mean it's always a bad thing. So detachment is welcoming multiple possibilities and potential opportunities. And again, back with this unhealed or healing in the reverse, I do feel that there may have been some triggers in the mix, and some sort of wounds being reopened that is really making you look at, what does Virgo need now? Because you may have always been putting this person before yourself, or really always considering them in everything that you do, even if it did interfere with your own happiness. But now it's kind of like, what does Virgo need? What does Virgo really need here? You may be thinking of this person, you're on my mind. I don't want to mess this up. So yeah, I mean, I do feel, you could be still healing yourself from something from your past, right? But I do feel that, you may be thinking about this person and you want to make the right decision with whatever way you go here. And even though this person ran away, like I said, there is this like lingering feeling that things aren't yet over, and there's this going back and forth, back and forth. And I do feel that because this energy is here, it's just like, okay, what do I need? Like, should I just ensure that I lock the door and fully walk away from this? Or am I going to, the door may be closed right now, but am I going to leave it unlocked in case this person comes back in? And I think that, this person's going to come back in, but you may be looking at this as an opportunity to completely like lock the door and walk away. So this person has a lot going on for them. They ran away. Their perception is that they're just taking some time and space to rebalance, and that when they come in, everything, will be okay. That's just for some of you, but I don't feel like this person feels like this is completely over. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Wands in the reverse, and the Hierophant, there is an opportunity here. Okay. I want to know more specifically. Let's actually get some more cards out here, because I have a feeling. Yeah, this is... As a reader, I always look at the diagonals. They always, there's always a connection there in some way, shape, or form. The Lovers. The Wheel of Fortune. I like this. Okay, yeah. So I feel as though there's an opportunity here. However, there's an opportunity for a message. There could be someone coming in with a message. However, with Judgment in the reverse, it may not be this big epiphany, wake-up call, all the answers that you need, and everything is so clear now. This is more of an opportunity, a message coming in. However, there is still a lack of clarity and possibly understanding of how two people want to move forward here. Is this in true alignment between the two of you? What is the healthy decision? What is the healthy choice? For some of you, you may be still open to hearing from this person, because like I said, you're like, do I use this opportunity as a way to close the door completely and walk away? It's more complex than that. This is, well, can we actually effectively work through what needs to be worked through and let go of this like devil energy and have a healthy relationship, a healthy connection? Can we work through things effectively and with love? Because this is about commitment. This could even be about marriage. This is about values. This is about beliefs. Can you two compromise here? Are you two able to let go of what needs to be let go of to arrive at a place that both feels in alignment, that feels right? This could be even about tradition, what has been done. And I do feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, this is like bringing good luck and so forth. And this entire situation is bringing light, I'm going to say first, to the areas in which you two may be clashing, what needs to be worked on, to learn as a student, as a page, to really look at this lack of cohesion, lack of teamwork, and what needs to be addressed. And this will in itself, after being put on the table, because of that awareness, it is bringing in good luck and fortune and positive movement forward around these things because they've been exposed and they're being looked at by this page. So this in itself is positive. But the answers are going to come from you and your person, the person that you're connecting with. It's not that, the tarot is answering for you and telling you the right or wrong answer here. This is up to you. The opportunity is here. There's a lack of clarity, but sifting through the information and what's on the table is the first step, because remember, the awareness is the first step. It's going to bring awareness to what needs to be looked at, right? And figuring out what is truly in alignment. Pull an oracle card. Yeah, connection in the reverse, because there was a disconnect here. But soulmate recognition, exactly. And manipulation in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is like confronting something. And, for some of you, this is also like ensuring that there's no manipulation here, right? Facing the truth. But with connection in the reverse, what this makes me think of is like the Two of Cups in the reverse, which we have, but the Lovers upright, which we have, okay? So this is really making me feel like, yes, there's this disconnect here, okay? Between the two of you, there may be disagreements, there may be even denying something at some points, denying a connection, feeling a bit detached, feeling the distance. But again, with soulmate recognition, this is this lover's energy and feeling very drawn to this person and feeling the strength and longevity of the connection and the bond that you share with this person. And so this may have to do with history, deep feelings. And even if you haven't known this person for that long, it could really be the quality instead of the quantity of time that you've known them. So it's like, despite this disconnect and how we've clashed, how we've bumped heads, where we don't see eye to eye, there is this underlying soulmate energy. So can we get through this? Can we? And this page is looking at it curiously and ready to learn and understand and communicate. And it's only a page, so it's a bit of a lighter energy, but more so I do feel like this is all, what's coming in and being exposed here and being placed on the table that will bring in this awareness of what needs to be addressed. And this is what this page is going to dive into. And for some of you, you may be feeling like, well, I already know what that is. But has this come up between the two of you where you are both acknowledging it together? That's the difference here. So that's what I'm really getting, which is why we got this Destiny card. Trust the universe here. Whatever is happening, the ups and downs, even the negative experiences that you felt, the stress, the emotions, it's taking you to a particular place that is the universe is meant to take you to. Okay, so you have to trust the universe. You have to trust the signs, because synchronicity is in the reverse, which is telling me you may not be listening to the universe and trusting the signs. You may be thinking that this is just the worst possible thing, or whatever it may be. But I do feel that this level of detachment here, this healthy level of detachment coming from you, is also going to be very positive for your well-being and you starting to focus on yourself and your needs and what you want. Because when you're willing to walk away and say no, you're elevating yourself, you're raising your vibration, your frequency, and you're drawing in more positive experiences. And I think that you need to continue to acknowledge that. And then this detachment, this healthy detachment, is going to be helping you view things more objectively and possibly in a healthier way, so that you can kind of see things more from like a bird's eye view. And I just absolutely love this for you, because it does really seem like whatever this person is doing, you're getting sick of it, you're getting tired of it, and you're like, okay, well, this isn't working for Virgo anymore. Like, I've been so kind, I've been so understanding, I've been so patient, I've been committed, if that applies, the commitment part. But you still may have been loyal, right? And regardless of what this person is kind of going through, it's almost like this person wasn't taking into consideration your needs, Virgo. And maybe you were putting this person first and whatever it is that they were going through, or you were justifying certain things. And now it's like, hey, wait, no, I matter too. Virgo matters too, right? It's time to really focus on what Virgo needs. So that's what I'm really getting here. We're going to pull a few more cards, but we are definitely going to take this over to the extended and dive even deeper into this. We do a ton of things over there. We're going to be exploring feelings, intentions, this person's actions towards you, like what happens next, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, guidance and advice, timing cards. And then we're also going to do a pick a card of this person's energy and messages from them. And if you're not a fan of pick a cards, that's totally okay, because I do have something planned for you anyway. So if you'd like to join me over there, the link is below in the description box, but keep watching for a preview of that. Temptation. Again, I don't pull these in the reverse. Stand your ground. Power. Material harvest. So yeah, material and financial material changes. So it could be that the person that you're dealing with, there could be changes with this person, even financially here. This could be what's on their plate for some of you, and this could be maybe why this person has become so focused on status, career, and money. That's just for some of you, because it could be anything, right? But I do feel that, there may be temptation here. Okay, certain temptations that come up. There could be certain even fears here that come up. Because remember, this card, this is about anything that could potentially stand in the way of your reaching your highest potential here. And this could be even your person who is dealing with temptations around their own finances, independence, and so forth. Either way, there could be a lot of fears that are coming up here for both parties. But with stand your ground, obstacles and challenges, yeah, there may be some obstacles and challenges that come up. But it's time to stand your ground, know what it is that you stand for, what it is that you desire, okay? Stay strong to your values and your beliefs, Virgo, because you deserve everything that is in alignment with that. And by standing your ground around those things and really, really just staying in that frequency, you're going to start attracting things that just go well and are in alignment with you. And so stand your ground with these obstacles and challenges and draw on the confidence, that inner confidence that you have, because you can get through any of this. And I do feel that you are going to find this incredible inner strength, inner power to really carry forward here. Okay, to move forward, willpower and determination. So what is it that Virgo really wants here and desires? It's time to really, really think about that. And of course, ensure that you are continuing to be in alignment with what is good for you, of course. And really standing your ground on that. Because you may be feeling like you're being faced with some challenges, but you can get through this. Draw on that power. You have it within you. This is what is going to carry you forward. And stop doubting yourself, Virgo, because you've got this. Start trusting yourself, trusting the universe. You will get through this. But yeah, that is what I'm really getting here. So if you would like to join me over at the extended, like I said, keep watching for a preview. The link is below. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough valuable insight into your situation. Please comment below, Virgo. Let me know what is going on in your life, how this is manifesting for you. I do read all of my comments, and I would love to hear from you. Let me know your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any of your other major placements, as well as your persons, if you know what those are, because I would love to know which part of the Virgo collective I'm actually connecting with. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for now. Thank you so much, Virgos. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye. I don't want the past to repeat. Okay, so this person may even have issues even trusting themselves in a way, but it's like this person acted in a particular way in the past that I feel was not in alignment. This person's looking into things. Like, straight up, their intention is it may take some time. There may be some delays. They're gonna work up the courage to face. Person broke a contract, a commitment, a promise. Maybe there was a breakup here, and it was for the wrong reason. This is more of a receptive energy. This is more of like you're not going out and taking action and initiating, but when you're receiving energy or someone takes action towards you, this is really about standing your ground.